This is Sesleria autumnalis, autumn moor grass. And so let's get into what we like about this. It's an evergreen grass to 0 degrees Fahrenheit is its hardiness approximately. And it's a nice size. It's about 12 inches high, plus or minus 12 to 16 inches high by 16 to 20 inches wide. The one here on the right, I think that's 16, 18 inches right now. These are 2-year-old plants from 1-gallon containers. And so temperature-wise, these are quite hard. What I like is they can handle heat. I read that they may not like heat, but I think that's combined with high humidity. I live in a very dry area in Northern California. It's very Mediterranean, so we get hot during the summer, but our humidity usually stays 20% or lower, and so it's very dry air here. In regards to water, these have had moderate water, although their first year was during drought where I was barely watering them, and they did just fine. So these can take fairly low water conditions, but tolerate more moisture as well. The flowers you see there, this is mid-October when I'm filming this, so you see there's some newer flowers on there, as well as some older spent flowers. You know, here's a fairly fresh flower, and you can see some of those older ones that get lighter. And these flowers came on quite early. They came on in mid to late spring, as I remember. So what I like is they move nicely in the wind. We're getting a little wind right here, so you can see that. There's some more grasses, by the way. And again, in terms of design, here's why I do these videos. I like that these are front of the border. There aren't a lot of evergreen grasses that stay this low that also have flowers. Some of the carex do, but they don't have flowers to speak of. And what I like about this is I can use it at the front of a border. And these are also nice in a meadow effect. So those are the main things to talk to you about. I mean, also I get deer in here occasionally and they don't touch this. So the deer leave this alone, which is always nice if that's an issue for you. With ornamentals, sometimes it's hard to find things they won't eat. That's what I can tell you about Sesleria autumnalis. Nice evergreen grass with interest with the flowers for 6 to 8 months, I would say. You can leave these on quite long and they still look nice, and then I'd say midwinter I take these off, if not a little before that. Enjoy.